Hi, my name is Soraya Chowdhury. I moved to London from Bangladesh about 4 years ago, and one of the first things I did here in London was visit Centre of the Cell as part of a different course that I was at. And Centre of the Cell blew my mind away but with how amazing it was, so I contacted them for a work placement a few months later. And so I began working there as a volunteer, and as such I helped with research, some content development, and just helping out around the office whenever there was events and shows. And then I went on to become an assistant learning facilitator a few months later, and the role gave me more responsibility, and I was actually helping out more in the shows and over summer and over the weekends when there were public shows. And then finally, since November last year, I was working as an explainer. So it was a nice gradual gradual rise for me. Why Centre of the Cell is so amazing? It's because it makes careers in science so much more accessible to young people like myself. Having been from Bangladesh, where I only ever thought that because I loved science so much, the only kind of profession that I could that was practical enough was being a doctor. But Centre of the Cell was one of the main factors that showed me the plethora of opportunities that are available in science, and just how wide careers in science is. And also it was an amazing field that allowed me to combine my passion for the sciences and working with people and take it out to the community, take it out to schools, being able to talk about that passion for higher education, being able to talk about the passion for science with young people like myself, and encouraging them and motivating them, and also talking about this to families. And it's just making the whole point of making science more accessible, making scientists more accessible, making their work more accessible to people. So that's one of the things that I've really enjoyed doing as part of Centre of the Cell. But also it has helped me develop so much as a person, personally as well, from being able to deal with stressful situations to working in teams, public speaking. So I went from working in an office doing research to actually reaching a stage where I was doing shows and delivering workshops. So that progress, having the confidence to be able to do that, to be able to do shows for 30, 40, 100 people, and Centre of the Cell was one of the main factors that developed that confidence in me. So that was one of the reasons why Centre of the Cell is so important to me. But also because I think it comes down to the fact that it showed me that there are more professions than there are so many more professions that allow you to combine your passion for sciences and your love for working with people. And there's just so much you can do with a science degree, and just the amazingly wide range of opportunities that are available, and also having scientists so accessible, being able to work in the same building as them and seeing them work, hearing about their work, meeting them, talking to them, speaking to them. It was a brilliant opportunity. So I can't thank Centre of the Cell enough.